Welcome back, Star Wars fans, to the Hyperspace Database. Jonesy, your Mandalorian here with today's topic, the TIE Advanced X-1. The TIE Advanced X-1, also known as the TIE Interceptor prototype, was an upgraded model of TIE fighter developed by Cinar Fleet Systems for the Empire during the war against the Rebel Alliance. The TIE Advanced X-1 was designed as an experimental TIE fighter unit, as it introduced several systems that were not normally featured on the standard TIE fighter, such as deflector shields and a hyperdrive. The design of the ship was based on the bodies of the V-Wing starfighter and Eta-2 interceptor from the Clone Wars, and sought to introduce new components that would give this fighter an edge over the X-Wing starfighter used by the Rebel Alliance. The most popular model of the TIE Advanced X-1 was the prototype flown by Darth Vader in A New Hope. Vader tuned up the ship himself and optimized many of its features, which in small part reflected a hint of the man that he used to be in the ace Jedi pilot and mechanic Anakin Skywalker. The X-1 was tested as a prototype to see if it would eventually replace the weaker standard TIE fighter as the staple for the Imperial fleet, and although it never reached mass production, many of its features were later incorporated into the very successful Elite TIE Avenger and TIE Defender models. Instead of mass-producing the TIE Advanced X-1, and many years prior to the development of the Avenger and Defender, the Empire decided to mass-produce other TIE fighters that were more specialized to their roles, such as the heavy TIE Bomber and the later incredibly fast and maneuverable TIE Interceptor. Darth Vader used the modified X-1 fighter all throughout the war against the Rebel Alliance. It makes a notable appearance in the Rebels TV show, as Vader enacts a plan to hunt down the Rebel cell that escapes from Lothal. After allowing the Rebels to escape with a tracking beacon left on board a shuttle, Vader tracks down the Rebels and proceeds to fly circles around their defensive starfighter patrols, as he was counting on the Rebels' overconfidence against a lone starfighter. Vader then proceeds to display his flying prowess against the Rebel forces, eliminating many of the Rebels before the arrival of his reinforcing Star Destroyers. The Ghost manages to evacuate the staff of the Rebel flagship Phoenix home, and escape before they are caught in the tractor beam of two Star Destroyers. But Darth Vader proves the effectiveness of the Advanced X-1 as a superior starfighter. Darth Vader later uses the X-1 as he travels to the Sith Temple on the planet Malachor, where he confronts Ezra Bridger, Kanan Jarrus, and his former apprentice, Ahsoka Tano. During the ensuing battle between former master and apprentice, Vader's armor is damaged, and he returns to his Star Destroyer using the X-1, where he contemplates the events that transpired in the Sith Temple. The X-1 makes its most popular appearance in A New Hope, as the Rebels fly down the Death Star trench to reach the thermal exhaust port and destroy the Behemoth station. Vader flies his TIE Advanced X-1 with a pair of TIE fighters escorting him, and they manage to shoot down several of the attacking Rebel pilots, including Red Leader and Biggs Darklighter, who was Luke Skywalker's childhood best friend. As the TIEs close in on Luke's X-Wing, Vader senses that Luke is strong with the Force, as he keeps dodging Vader's attempts to get a solid lock on his ship. As the Dark Lord prepares to fire the lethal shot towards our hero, the surprise appearance of Han Solo and Chewbacca in the Millennium Falcon cause the escorting TIE pilot to get distracted, and he drifts into Vader's fighter, clipping it and sending it careening off into space, where it drifted disabled for several days after the Death Star was destroyed, before it was picked up by a Gozanti cruiser piloted by Imperial pilot Sienna Ree, as told in the canon novel Lost Stars by Claudia Gray. The TIE Advanced X-1 is synonymous with Darth Vader, and is seen in nearly every Star Wars video game that takes place during this era of conflict between the Empire and the Rebel Alliance. It also shows up in numerous Legends comic books and novels as well, as it was Darth Vader's primary means of travel outside of his Star Destroyers, or shuttles. Some of these Legends appearances are not limited to Darth Vader's X-1 though, as one of Starkiller's clones steals Vader's X-1 and uses it to travel to Cato Nemoidia in The Force Unleashed 2. And Juno Eclipse was credited as flying one of these ships prior to the events of The Force Unleashed, when she was still a member of the famous Black 8 Squadron. The TIE Advanced X-1 introduced many great features to the TIE fighter line, and was instrumental in the development of more streamlined starfighters like the TIE Avenger and TIE Defender, and was ultimately a very worthy craft of the fearsome Dark Lord, Darth Vader. Want to know more about great Star Wars topics like this one? Be sure to head over to my channel and check out my other videos, hit those like and subscribe buttons, and the bell to be notified every time I publish a new video. Be sure to select all notifications too to never miss out on something new that I post. Be sure to chat with me in the comments too, because I really want to talk to you. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and I will see you in the next one.